Peace, power, and prosperity, family. This is Amir, the Chicago crypto hustler, Bitcoin block bully, coming to you once again with an early rising crypto show of coffee, crypto, and cannabis stock. What's going on with you people? How we doing out there? It's currently 8 a.m. Chicago time. We are broadcasting live right now. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna share this link out to a couple of my social media sites. Try to get some people in here real quick before we really take off with the show for the day. Starting off the day, you see we got 210,624,427,865 within the cryptocurrency market, as um, respected in coin market cap. Because what you do have out here are certain cryptocurrencies that are not on coin market cap, but still add value within the system as a whole. So always remember, when it's showing you their number, this is only as per the coins respected by coin market cap, which is just a website that was created. You understand what I'm saying? Right now, they're showing you there's over 2,112 different cryptocurrencies. Now, if anyone's watched my show from, I'm gonna say, beginning of this year till now, man, this number right here has been going and moving. I remember when we first hit 1,000. I remember when we first hit 900, 800, 700. You understand what I'm saying? I remember when we only had a couple hundred of cryptocurrencies. In fact, if you read my book, for anyone that may have grabbed a copy of, you can actually see in the book, because I wrote it last year. I think around the fall, maybe the end of summer, around August. I speak about how many cryptocurrencies it is in there. And I think it was only a couple hundred at the time, if I'm not mistaken. So definitely something to keep in mind for those just coming into the space. Let me see real quick. Let me go ahead and get myself connected also, so that I can see any comments that may come through. Let me see who may be checking in with us. Brother Williams, what's going on? Brother Omar, peace, peace, peace. Danica, how you doing? Peace, power, and prosperity. How we doing out there? I mean, once again, we got another red day. We got another red day. Let me know if y'all can hear me clearly too. Let me know if y'all can hear me clearly. Now, what's crazy is right here in the row, you got three tokens: Ethereum Classic, Neem, and Tezos, which is 16, 17, and 18. Out of the top 20, let me see. Out of the top 20, other than Bitcoin Cash, which is only up 0.1%, which is nothing, and Tether, these are the only three tokens that actually are running right now. They're all up over 3%, 3.8, 3.4, 3.4. That's interesting. 36948. That's 16. That's 46. 4.6. That's very interesting. But real quick, we're gonna run through the market just to see exactly where we're at everywhere. Before I get started, let this be known now. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a financial advisor. Peace to the family. Peace, power, and prosperity to Shadow the music artist. How you doing out there, broski? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Um, Let me let you know I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a financial advisor. I cannot give financial advice. I'm not a tax advisor. I'm not a tax advisor. I cannot give you tax advice. I'm only an individual who is sharing his knowledge with cryptocurrency. This is only to be taken as entertainment information as well as informational. Okay, you can hear me? Okay, bet. In fact, you know what? Before we even get to the cryptos, with it being only 8 o'clock right now, what I really want to go is focus on is the cannabis stocks, because the market hasn't opened yet. We got about 10 minutes before the market opens. So let's go ahead and take a look at, let's see, let me get a couple of them pulled up here. If anybody has any cannabis stocks that they may want to take a look at, you can go ahead and post those now also. Hey, before we get through with this, hold on, before I move on too much, I want to stop and I want to take a look at Go. This is one that I've been showing people for the past week. I've gone live, I've showed people entries, exits. Look at that coming right back down, resting on. And I do this shit. Let me see. Let me go what's up. This is a 4-hour chart. You can see what happened now. Look what happened. We was live last night. I was showing everybody these charts. We was only trading at about 700 last night, maybe 730, maybe 740 Satoshi. You know what I mean? So anyone that was watching my show, was it last night? I think it was yeah. In fact, it was. It was yesterday when we first hit that 24-hour at 7 p.m. Chicago time. For those that may be new to this, always remember when you're looking at cryptocurrency and you're thinking about the times and what time everything starts, what time everything ends, the cryptocurrency 24-hour day. The cryptocurrency 24-hour day starts at 7 p.m. Central Time. I want everyone to remember that. Remember, we run off of UTC time in the crypto space. Let me show you this. we run off UTC time in crypto space. So okay, there we go. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. Hold on. That's not what I want to look for. What time zone? Okay, the daily close for crypto. Okay, here we go. So right here it says what time zone or what exact time constitutes the daily close for the crypto space. And as soon as this gets pulled up, I'm gonna bring you all through that because I want people to understand and understand. Man, go chain is just going. I sold. Damn, this thing going. Hey, I hope somebody caught this. I hope somebody caught this. Let me see if it's pulled up here. We're still waiting for it to pop up. Let's see. I don't know what's going on with my internet, family. I mean, even though I'm coming through clearly and everything, it's still taking a little second for it to actually run. Let me see. Okay, here we go. Let's see. So either it's okay. Thanks. I'm aware that the crypto trades 24 hours. That's the reason. There isn't an official close of the day. Trading happens 24 hours a day around the entire globe. So it's either by location of each exchange, in which case presumably closing prices mean 23.59 for that location, or 23.59 UTC for everyone. That's what I like to know. Well, to answer this question, it's UTC for everyone. I want everybody to know that cryptocurrency market opens and closes UTC time. So let me see. Just so we have a simple understanding of what UTC time is. All right. So right now, universal time clock or coordinated universal time is 1:12 p.m. Right. So we sort of in the afternoon time of crypto. We just crossed our first 12 hours, which is at 7 a.m. Chicago time. 7 a.m. Chicago time. That is when the first 12 hours passes. Let me see if I can get okay. So coordinated universal time, abbreviated UTC, is the primary time standard by which the world regulates clocks and time. It is within about 1 second of mean solar time at zero longitude and is not adjusted for daylight savings time. So this runs 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, same time all the time. It doesn't change. So whereas out here we got daylight savings time and what is this? Daylight savings two. I can't remember the other one. But anyways, how our time goes back and forth. That shows you just the illusionary that there is a time. It's just crazy. But anyways, going along, let's see. We're gonna look at of course IGC. And these are cannabis stocks that we're gonna take a look at first. These are cannabis stocks that we're gonna take a look at first. IGC, Tilray, CGC, ACB, Aurora, of course. Look, all the cannabis stocks right now not doing too good. Everything's in the red. I got CGC. Chronos. Let me see. Alifa. What is that? ALIEF. What is that? Alifa. KEEA. There we go. Alifa Health. Let me see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tilray. I got Tilray, Cannabis Growth, Aurora, Chronos, Alif, India Globalization. Is there any other what's going on with you, family? Peace, peace, peace. Is there any other cannabis stocks that we can think of? I think this is a good start for now. I think this is a pretty good start for now. Let me go ahead and get these together then. Hold on real quick. Let me go ahead and fix my stop limit, because this is what I tell people to do. As you're trading with an asset and as it's rising in price, let's just say you got in down here, right, which is where you know, a majority of my clients, well, I ain't gonna call them clients, a majority of my students got in that are part of my private sector. We all entered between 690 and 705. That's what the call that I put out. In fact, let me do this right now while I do have some people live. Let me show a couple of y'all exactly what I do. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you all, let me see. This is just a couple of calls that I did on Go. You see where we're at right now. We're trading at 930 satoshis, right? So let's see. You see right here. This is the call that I did for one of my private groups. You can see Amir. And my entry was 690 between 705. Now this right here was just for our first levels. We got in between there. These are my take profits. Let me see. You can see what happened. I got in myself at 701. I mean, I got in previously, sold, got back in at the dip, you know what I mean? And sold right on our target at 775. So what did I do? Quickly after that, as you can see, I sold at 775 and then I re-entered. This is the key. I re-entered at 733. What did I do? I sold at the high and I bought back in at the dip. 733, 731. I think I bought in all the way down to like 728 on that one. You know what I mean? And I mean, you see what happens? We shot up, and I did this when I woke up. You see, I got in 738. Oh yeah, I bought me some more Pundy X too, as you can see at 26 satoshis. This right here, I mean, I had profit. Why not? And see this, I'm giving y'all some jewels right now. What I did was I took some of my profit that I made off of Go, and I bought more Pundy X. I mean, wouldn't you do that? And isn't that a smart move? So you can see I got in 738. I wish you could see the rest of the picture. For some reason, no, there we go. I can. Okay, 731, 730. There we go. You see where I bought in at between 728 at the lowest and what was the highest? 738. You see where I sold at 914. I mean, it's that simple. It's that simple. Right now, trading at 926, 925. So we're having a pullback right now. We're having a slight pullback. Let me see. Where could we go down to? Let me see. I mean, I'm gonna tell you like this. Gold is running. So let me adjust this now. This is what you do have to do. Now we adjust. There we go. Now you see what happened when we adjusted that? Let me blow this up. Let me blow that up real quick. Look what's happening. Look what we're getting stopped out at right now. Look what we're getting stopped out at. Right here on this up sloping on our trend line. You see, all I did was adjust it to fit the times now because as price movement as price movement changes, so does your technical analysis of it change. You know what I mean? So when we look at this, let me see, what are we looking at? We got MACD and the RSI. We got positive momentum coming in again. You see what the positive momentum got us last time. We do have it returning. Let me see, what do we have here? Do we have any bearish? Okay. Now we are oversold on the RSI, so this is what you want to be mindful of. That's why we're seeing the pullback that we're seeing right now. We are oversold on the RSI. Now, would I advise anybody to jump in on Go after it's had a rally like this? Not specifically. What you usually want to look for is a pullback. And let's get to the weed stocks. Let me get to the weed stocks. Let me not get deterred and knocked off course, because I can go on about these altcoins and how they, you know what I'm saying, about to get me coffee brewing. Definitely get your coffee going. Definitely get your coffee going. But let's go ahead and take a look at some of these marijuana stocks real quick. So Tilray coming in at 145. Let's see, what do we got going on over here on Tilray? Tilray going into negative momentum. This is a 4-hour chart. Let's go and start with the day chart. All right, so now we have negative momentum. Let me see. Okay, on the RSI, where we at? 50's right there. RSI, we coming down to that 50% line. On the initial rally, we're still pretty much trading in between 50 and 38%. So 130 and 155. Now we did break that 155 and shoot up and see a high of, we saw a high of 178 before crashing back down and coming back down and meeting this support level I got at 144. Now this support level I got right here has been plotted here the whole time we've been watching the Tilray. This is sort of my median right here, where you can see it come back, retest over and over again on both support and resistance. Like I said, Tilray, in my opinion, was pumped. You can see we shot up to $300. I'm talking about it hit 300 and just fell down. Look at that. And if you want to know why I'm looking at my prices, for anyone that knows how to use TradingView, let me open this up a little bit. Up here at the top, you have open, high, low, and the close. So whenever you're going over the screen, you can see the numbers changing. It's going to show you the open, the high, and the low of the day, or whatever time frame you're using. So right now, we're looking at Tilray. We got the open of 177. We got the closing of 178. We got a low of 151, and we got a close of 158. You know what I mean? So right now, it's pre-market. It hasn't opened yet. We got about 10 minutes left. I mean, yesterday, we got a red candlestick. Tilray, me personally, I haven't told anyone to even fuck with Tilray or mess with Tilray. It was just a pump, in my opinion. Can it continue to grow? Of course, yeah. Cannabis growth now. Cannabis growth is another story. Let's see. Cannabis growth keeping this let me see. Cannabis growth for the most part keeping this gains well above the. I mean, just okay. So we can extend this now. Before the what day was this? Before what day was this? Before the 15th and the 16th of October, we were keeping our gains well above the 61% Fibonacci retracement level. Now we've cracked a new high, so I do have to extend this a tad bit. In fact, let me do this over. Let me see. In fact, let me. Damn, I don't like to do. No, I'm gonna leave everything as it is because usually when I erase my charts and I come back to them, it's a reason I should have kept them how they've been, because price action actually honors the lines of support and resistance that I plot, as well as as long as it's still within that trading frame. So what I am going to do is I'm going to extend this retracement. Let me see. I'm not so much going to use. Should I use the fan? I'll use the fan again. Let me see. There we go. There we go. So you can see right now, what are we getting supported by? Okay, so we're within the 61% Fibonacci fan line, excuse me. But we're actually finding our support on 61. Look at that. We've had a run up. We've broken back down to 61%. Now, this is what's significant about cannabis growth. Cannabis growth, let me see, on this, we never really came down, did we? Let me see. Even if we go down to this low. Yeah, we did slightly come down and touch that 50. We slightly came down and touched that 50 on our last rally. But since then, I'm talking about all price action has been high. And now look at this. Remember our lines of support and resistance that I got here set already. You know what I mean? Now look, when I pull my fibs up, look how the lines respect those. Look at this. I'm gonna place that right there. We got our 61 damn near spot on. We got our 50 damn near spot on. That 38 is only off by a couple of inches. But that's significant. So cannabis growth right now, the last 3 days have been all red. Volume is being lost. Negative momentum is entering the market. I mean, we've been in negative momentum. We had a slight pump. Not enough to keep us going. We fell back down. Really retesting the previous lows of before at $45. Let me see. We closed at $46. So $45 seems to be your strong support with cannabis growth. We are below 50% on the RSI. Right there. So we below 50% on the RSI. So I mean, cannabis growth. $45 seems to be the stable price for anyone that I guess may want to enter. I don't know. I like to get in on things on the dip. Though it is sort of in the dip, if you see where we came from, we had a high of what? We had a high of almost $60. Right now, we're chasing down to $45. So, I mean, you can see right now where it's at. This is pretty much where it comes down and retest before shooting back up. Could we break this? Definitely. So you want to be careful. Let me see. Let me see. We got support. You can see support at like 44.64 if we continue to break down. Let me see. Overhead resistance we have at about $53. So 44 to the downside, 53 to the upside. Moving right along. Aurora Cannabis. I definitely want to do this chart over. You can see my previous chart. We still have the same high, but we still have nice, steady, solid growth. Now, we did break out of this upsloping trend line, but all you got to do is adjust it. Pull it down like so. But what I am going to do, I'm going to clear this up. I'm going to start over with Aurora Cannabis. There we go. Now, always remember, when you have gaps, you can retest those gaps. Let me see. We don't really got a gap. And there's not a lot of gaps within Aurora Cannabis. That's what I actually like about it. You don't have a huge number of gaps. Let's see. So, I mean, for the most part, I'm going to tell y'all this. Ever since the news did come out that Canada legalized marijuana, we've seen sort of a dip in the marijuana stock market. And I'm going to tell you why. For any skilled trader, we have a saying, whereas you buy the rumor and you sell the news. So while, the average retail trader is, oh, they seem they're going to legalize it, I'm going to go buy up all the cannabis stock because it's going to go to the moon. No, 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 my friend. Any and everyone that's been trading in this bought all the stock leading up to the release. of the news. You understand what I'm saying? So everyone that bought has been holding from, you know, X amount of days, months, whatever, leading up to this release, and then everyone has been selling leading up. If we look at the number of the different stocks, I guarantee you we can see a dump come in on the day either before or the day of legalization in Canada. You didn't see a pump because that's not how. I mean, in my opinion, it's not how the stocks work. We buy the rumor and we sell the news. We don't buy the news. Like, that's ass backwards to me. But anyways, let's see. That's our swing low to our swing high. We're coming down. We did test 38.2. Let me see, what was the low? The low is actually $9.19. Your 38.2 is $9.20 on a smack dab on point. We tested that. We came up actually kind of some lightweight being resisted by the let me see where we at. We lightweight being resisted by the 23% Fibonacci retracement level at $10.41. Let me see where we at right now. I don't know why my prices ain't popping up. Oh well. So I mean, rubber cannabis you can't buy it on Robinhood right now. You can only buy it on OTC markets such as TD Ameritrade and such. But let me see on a pullback. I mean, I really don't see it pulling back too much. But depending on where it opens at for the day, you can see a pullback to about 920. Overhead resistance at 1041. More so overhead resistance at about $11. All right, there you can see more overhead resistance. Let me see. We got negative volume. Let me see. RSI going down into a downtrend. Let me see. Where's our 50? Actually going towards the 50% on the RSI. But you've seen what happened in the past. So we hit that 50 and bounce. Hit that 50 and really bounce. You know what I mean? So when we come down and we hit it, we can see what type of reaction we have from it. Let me see. Moving right along. What's next? Chronos. Let me see. Chronos. We can get rid of this. Looking at Chronos coming down and retesting that 50%. That's why I like plotting my lines of support and resistance, because we can always come back and retest no matter what time frame. Look at this. We retested again. So right now, real significant at $9.87. Should I dump Aurora? Where you put your alt? What do you mean where I put my altcoins? I ain't understand it. G'd up from the feet up. And should I dump Aurora? I mean, I don't. Why would you say that? Why would you say should you dump Aurora? Look at it. Let's go back. Hold on. Why would you dump this? Look at this. What? You crazy? Hold on. Let me show you something. Let me show you something, my brother. Hold on. Trying to. There we go. Let me show you something. Yep, hold on. Let me put that back. There we go. All right, that's your trajectory of Aurora right now. Shit, dump for what? We got clear sailing right now. I mean, you plot your lines of support and resistance, and I mean, I don't know what platform you're trading on, but I know on Robinhood, I'm able to set stop limits. That means if it, well, I can't do it on this, but I'm long on Aurora cannabis. So me personally, I'm not dumping it. I'm not selling it. I'm long on Aurora cannabis. But nah, I mean, I'm not dumping it. Let me see. Chronos coming down, hitting the 50% retracement level. We're coming out of negative momentum, going back down into negative momentum. The market did just order, family, and look where we're starting off. Already starting off down here at $9.61. The market just opened, family. The market has just opened. The market has just opened. Let me see. Chronos already starting off in the negative. Let me see where we at. Chronos is at $9.70 right now. Open at $9.70. Let's see. A leaf. Where we at? Where we at? Where we at? 4 hours. Elite, for the most part, still holding his gains above 50% retracement levels at 212. You do have overhead resistance at 248. Right now trading at $2.28. A leaf is only $2.28. Yes, $2.28 for a leaf right now. This right here is something you definitely want to keep pay attention to. Much like the rest of the market, we do have negative momentum though. It's negative sentiment in the market right now. That's what I'm telling y'all. So we may see a little bit of consolidation going on with a number of the cannabis stocks. And the IGC, I mean, hasn't recovered at all. Right now, trading at $3.19. Negative momentum. RSI going down towards being over. So you may see a bounce off of IGC, but I wouldn't look for it. It had its pump. It did what it did. I could damn near take this off my watch list now. So family, how we doing out there? How we doing out there? How we doing out there? We coming up on the 30 minutes. Is going on 8:30 right now. 8:30. The markets are opening across the United States. OTC stock market opening. As we do know, the cryptocurrency markets never close. Let's head over to cryptocurrency real quick. Do we have any questions? Any questions on any of the stocks that we went over? I want to thank everyone that's tuning in with me right now. Family, if you can, just to keep this channel going, to show your support, if you can, hit that like button, please. Smash the like button. Also, if you can, share this out for anyone that may need to see this information. Let me see. Let's go ahead and refresh this. Right now, it's 210,624 million. Let's see what 30 minutes is done for us. Let's see if we're up. Let's see if we're down. 210,624. 210,624 is the number we're at. Let's see. Waiting for the refresh to come in. I want to see where we're at in the billions. Trying to see where we at in the Billy market, family. Waiting for a refreshment to come from cryptocurrency market capitalization. There we go. We're refreshing now. Let's see what we got coming in. Let's see what we got coming in. 210,528. So not much of a difference. I'm gonna run through the top 20 real quick, and we're gonna get dead over to the charts. Coming in number one, we got Big Bank Hank trading at 6,500, 6,535 to be exact. Right now, down 0.1%. Ethereum coming in at 205 right now, 0.9%. XRP coming in at 45 cents, down 1.9%. Bitcoin Cash trading at 44,744. They're going to 44s again. If I posted yesterday, it was 444.35. I forgot what day that was. It was a couple days ago. But them 44s are back around, down 0.5%. EOS coming in at number 5, trading at $5.45, down 0.4%. Number 6, Stellar Lumens coming in at 24 cents, down 1.07%. Coming in at number 7, we got Litecoin trading at $52.62, down 1.4%. Coming in at number 8, we have Tether, which is the cryptocurrency equivalent, or supposed to be cryptocurrency equivalent to the United States dollar. Called Tether USDT or Tether US, right now trading at 99 cents, up 0.8%. Coming in at number 9, we got Cardano. Cardano right now trading at 7 cents, down 1.3%. Coming in at number 10, we got Monero privacy coin coming in at 105. Beautiful price for Monero. I would like to see everyone that follows me at least have one Monero in their portfolio. You know, you always want to have at least one Monero, especially if you can get it for about 100. I'm gonna say between 105 and 95 bucks. That's a good price for Monero. I'm not a financial advisor. This is just entertainment. Down 0.3%. Coming in at number 11, we got Tron at 24 cents, down 1.6%. Coming in at number 12, we got IOTA at 48 cents, down 2.7%. Coming in at number 13, we got Dash at $153, down 1.7%. Coming in at number 14, we got Binance at $977, down 0.77%. Coming in at number 15, we got NEO at $16.57, down 1.32%. Coming in at number 16, we got Ethereum Classic. Ethereum Classic trading at $10.05. Remember, these three are the only three that was up earlier. Ethereum Classic trading at 10.05, up 3.3%, excuse me. Coming in at number 17, we got Neem trading at 9 cents, up 2.1%. Tezos at number 18, trading at $1.37, up 3.4%. Coming in at number 19, we got VeChain trading at a penny, down 2.7%. Coming in last but not least, we have Zcash, knocking Dogecoin out the way, trading at $123, down 2%. Family, that is your top 20. Real quick, we're going to look at the top runners within the top 100 coins. At the top, Ravencoin, Vertasium, Crypto.com, Basic Attention Token, Wax, Pundy X. Hey, I bought some more Pundy X yesterday. Y'all seen that clearly in my Instagram picture. Pundy X coming in, moving up the ranks. It was number 44, now it's number 43, which equals 7. Another one of my numbers, up 7% for the day. Nexo up 10%. You got Salt on the market, Qdom. What we're going to do, we're going to take a look at a couple of these that are actually running right now, first and foremost. Bitcoin Diamond. I told y'all about them VCDs up 2.6%, trading in $1.79. I'm gonna go grab me some more Bitcoin diamonds while they're $1.79 also. Bullshit ain't about nothing. I do have a pretty good video stating why I am investing in Bitcoin Diamond on my YouTube channel. If you haven't checked it out, you might want to look at that, and it'll give you a little more insight why I'm looking at Bitcoin Diamond as a possible investment, or not even possible. It is an investment for me, and why it is one. So let me see, Ravencoin. Let's look at Ravencoin real quick. We're gonna start and move our way down. Ravencoin versus Binance. Versus Bitcoin on Binance. So hell of a run. One hell of a run coming out of Ravencoin. I don't even know. Let me see. What can we do here? There's not much to plot with it being new, but we can, you know what I'm saying, try to pull something out real quick. Let's see. Let's do this. This is what I haven't looked at. Let's look at our fibs. Don't even need it. It's in a clear uptrend. So this is the only thing I would start with is my retracement levels. Where can we see a pullback coming? Let's see. I want to do the body. We can do the wick with this one. I'm gonna pull it to the wick. There we go. Open this up a tad bit. Let me see. We still got positive momentum in the game. We are a bit oversold on our RSI. Be conscious of that. That's where you can see a bit of a pullback. And in fact, you can see when we hit the top of the RSI, now this is the top right here. Right. With the body closing. We started to retrace a little bit. You can definitely see it come down and retest 70 at least. But this thing could keep moving though. Excuse me. Since its inception, since it dropped, it's just been moving. So on a pullback, you could possibly see a pullback to about 780. Right now, currently trading at 840. Let me see. Let's break this down. This is a 4 hour. Let's look for a 2 hour, 1 hour. There we go. So now we see what's going on. Okay. What's that? 811. You got support at 811. Overhead resistance at, what is this? 875. So, okay, you got strong support about 811, 808. You got strong resistance above at about 875, 880. Yeah, about 875. Let's see if we can break this down some more. 45 minutes. Yep, this is your trading zone right here, family. You can see it as clear as day as you break it down. That's why you want to look at more than one time frame, because if you just look at a day chart, that's all you're showing. You have to be able to look at different time frames, family. We break this down as a day. That's 4 hours. And what you're doing is you're breaking each one of your candlesticks into smaller pieces, actually seeing what the price action did. So versus you looking at a 4 hour and looking at an hour chart, you can see the big difference. Right now, you're not seeing too much. It's like, oh, okay, we're at a standstill, but not so. As you open that up, you start to stretch it out. You get to seeing a picture. Oh, okay, nah, we ain't in the standstill. We got a nice little trading zone right here. Check that out. Check this out. So let me show you what you could have been playing. Let me see. What is this? Let's just say between 814 and 875. That's we'll say roughly 7%, right? So this trading zone right here is a 7% range. That means you can knock, sell, if it continues to bounce back and forth. And I've showed this plenty of times on my channel how people can utilize this. So that's just something that I want you to be mindful of. As you see that back and forth motion, understand that you're running through percentages as you're going back and forth. So it's so many different ways you could trade. You could be somebody that just sits in something and waits for it to go to a certain price range, whereas, okay, I bought into this price, I'm not going to sell until it gets up here. And then you got people that want to do within you waiting for it to go from one price range to another price range. You got other people that are going to make 100 orders or 100 trades within that time. You understand what I'm saying? So they're trading over and over and over and over and over again. While you're waiting for it to get to one price, they're catching the volatility within a smaller time frame, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 45 minutes. And they're buying and selling over and over and over again. So while you're waiting for one big payout, they're getting several different payouts, several smaller micro payouts. But at the end of the day, those smaller payouts are going to add up way greater. If they're able to execute them in the correct way, than that one big payout that you're looking for. You understand what I'm saying? So definitely something for you to keep in mind. What was second on the list? We had Raven, Potassium. What's that? VE. Let's see if we can get Potassium pulled up. But I mean, that's your trading range on Raven. Real nice. Let's see. Vertasium. I don't know if we even got Vertasium. We got Vertcoin. Is that the same thing? Let's see. VE. I don't think this is Vertcoin though. I don't think it's the same thing. Trading at $37.47. Let's see. What markets is it on? Oh, so nah, yeah, that's only on Mercantile. So I'm not gonna be able to look at Vertasium on Coinbase, but let's see. I can't look at it on its own exchange market. I'm not gonna be able to do the type of TA I can do. Well, it depends on what indicators and tools they allow me to use. Let's see. And like I say, once you learn how to read charts, this is one of the most important things I try to tell people is just learning how to read charts. Because once you learn how to read charts, I don't care what the hell you're looking at. It could be the damn weather. You know what I'm saying? You could look at the rain percentages over the last year, and you'll be able to plot that shit. But what I'm saying is that with the charts, you'll be able to read any chart on any exchange. There's no difference. So look at this right here. There we go. Let me see. Can I blow this up at all? Probably not. So yeah, they're not giving you a lot to work with. All you're able to do really is look at the candlestick pattern. I mean, looking at it like this, you can see we're in a nice uptrend. Let me see. I don't even know if you can change the time frame on here. I've never used this platform myself. I'm trying to get familiar with it. Let's see. Real nice wild dips. Wild dips. Let me see. Open. So yeah, and they're showing you the volume. This is almost like CoinMarketCap. They're showing you the volume. Let me see. We have 44. What's that? Bitcoin. 44 bitcoins. 168 bitcoins. 30 bitcoins. Wow. 41 bitcoin. So if yeah, would those be bitcoins? I'm pretty sure those are bitcoins. The volume as far as what I'm looking at. So I mean, I really don't know how to plot this. I'm not even gonna try. You know, I don't want to give out any false information without me going over there and spending more than 5 minutes on it. I mean, I guess just looking at it, I mean, you can see you're in a pretty clear uptrend. Let me see. Okay, so this is your support level right here, I guess, roughly, right here at 0.005 BTC. So that's 500,000 Satoshis. That's going to be your strong support. I can tell you that. And your overhead resistance is up here at, what would this be, 0.006, I guess. I don't know what I just did. Oh, okay, that's what happened. There we go. So yeah, 0.005 is your lower support. 0.006 is your overhead. Well, nah, it's a little bit higher. We're getting stopped out at exactly that same 61. Let's see. That same 61, 617-870, 617-81, 6179. So yeah, that's 617, 615, 617, 617. So Satoshi wise, you're getting stopped out at 617,000 Satoshi, 615,000 Satoshi. That seems to be where you're getting stopped out at. Let's see. Who we got next on the list? Hold on. You see OX. I know OX had a nice little pullback. Let's see how OX is looking right now. Nope, hold on. I don't want to look at the longs. Hold on. Bitcoin on Binance. Here we go. Coming down, hitting my line of support. That's it. Coming down, hitting my line of support. Retracing. What is this? 15 minutes? Ah, okay. Let's see. There we go. I know I had something going on here. Ah, so I see what happened. We broke down, hit our upsloping trend line. Right now, let me see. We had a run up. Open this up a little bit. Ah, there we go. So right now we're struggling to get really what we want to do, we want to get on top of this upsloping trend line right here, this green trend line. We want to turn this into some sort of support. We can turn that into support. ZRX is going to continue to move. Overall, looking at it, I mean, this thing's had wild rides, and you can definitely ride these, but it's all about where you interact. You know what I mean? Now, you know, a lot of people do the Elliott wave and all that. I really don't do that. Right here, you had a real nice head and shoulders, though. Very nice head. Man, this is classic. Classic. Down here, you had that very nice head and shoulders. You know, but right here, hold on, where is it at? Where is it at? Right here. Neckline, boom, 50%. Very nice head and shoulders pattern right here. Let me show y'all this. See it right here? You see you got your shoulder here. You got your head. We come back down, we retest. Then you got your other shoulder, and then we break down from there. Classic head and shoulder pattern. Very beautifully executed. Let me see. So ZOX or ZRX rather. Let's see, bouncing off the 50%. We're bouncing off the 50%. So right now we're basically trying to decide what we're gonna do. We got overhead resistance at what's that? 13. What's that? 13,888 Satoshi. So I'm gonna say 13,000, about 13,900 Satoshi is gonna be your overhead resistance with ZRX. Right now, currently trading at 13,664. Now, if we break this down, 4 hours, 2 hours, 1 hour, you can see what's going on. Let me see if we can get rid of this. This had absolutely nothing. Get rid of that. So what are we looking at here? That's support. Then we have overhead resistance. There we go. Oh. But really, right now, what we're seeing, let me see. We're seeing a new level of overhead resistance. Right about there. What's that? 13,736. So yeah, right now what you're seeing is a bottom of 13,430, and you're seeing the top of 13,730. So 14,430, 13,730. That's your bottom, that's your top. Right now, now check this out though. Check this out. That's why you want to break this down. Look what's happening. Look what we're finding support at. Look at that, bouncing off it almost flawlessly. Very good. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 retests right here. Now the follow-ups weren't as strong as I'd like to see, but it is showing us a level of support right here. It is showing us a level of support, so that's a positive indication. We got negative volume. Let me see. We do have positive momentum. This is on the 1 hour chart. We come down. We broke our 50% on the RSI. Let's see, 2 hours, 4 hours, a day. So on the day chart, you see we're still in positive. We're still, and that's why you want to look at different time frames, because you're going to get totally different signals. You know what I'm saying? Depending on the time frame you're looking at. So overall, if you're looking at ZRX, you're looking good. Overall, if you're looking at ZRX, you're looking good right now. On a larger note, I mean, you can see your breakdown areas. I'm giving you a couple lines of support and resistance for you to go off of. Let me see. So you can definitely pay attention to that. Let me see. Who else do we have on the top? Gainers. Sam, if you got any tokens that you want to take a look at, go ahead and post those now too. We got about 10 more minutes left. We got about 10 more minutes remaining. Let me see. Basic attention token. Definitely want to take a look at them in wax and salt. Let's try to knock them out real quick. Let's take a look at that. Basic attention token on Binance. Beautiful, beautiful. I told, man, beautiful. Look at that. Hitting that same level of resistance. We break that. Let's see. Look at the volume coming in the back. Look at the volume that's coming in the basic attention token. Beautiful volume. I'm talking about high volume. High volume right now. Look at the positive momentum. Back, man. This thing, I told y'all before, this is the one you see more so on CNBC. I don't know why they're behind this token so much. The only thing that matters is that they are behind it. So, I mean, excuse me. Basic attention token, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let's see. We're meeting our overhead resistance at 430. Let me see. Yep. 4,317. Let me see. If we do break that, you're going to run into some more overhead resistance at about 54.21. Let's go down this line. Now look at that. Look at that plot. Very nice. Very nice. Going right back up. I mean, it's the same thing. Look at it. Look at our swings. Look what's happened. We've hit that support level. Watch the chart. Broke up. Tested. Broke back down. What happens? We come back down. And we hold on. Let's see. I'll see what's going on. So we got support levels here. You see that? There we go. You see that support level I just plotted based off of this close right here? You see how it reacted in the future? That's why you want to learn support and resistance. Look, for those just getting into space, I'm going to tell you some of the most important things you want to learn. Candlesticks, support and resistance, and moving averages. If you can just get those basic concepts down, you'll be able to trade. Or those are the basis for allowing you to be able to see where an asset or a price may go. So we came back down, we broke that. We hit that same level of support once again. Remember, support, reaction. Even back here, support, reaction. What we got going on right now? Support, and we're looking for a reaction. Same thing. Let's see. Let's look at wax if we can. Wax is on here. Let me see. We'll look at it versus Bitcoin on Bitfinex. Not looking as good as the other ones. Let me see. It may just be taking off then. RSI, positive momentum, very low though. There's literally no volume on wax. Let me see. Doesn't mean it doesn't get brought us. Okay. All right, so in 7 days, wax brought back 42% gains. That's nice. So I guess it ain't, you know what I'm saying? Let's see. But on man, it's really still scrubby looking. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I can see what's going on. We got overhead resistance. Let me plot my lines first. It's pretty much the first time I'm taking a look at wax. Well, not the first time, but I mean, you can see I don't got no TA over here, so let's see. All right, so what I see right now is a crossover, the 7 crossing over the 14 and the 21-day moving average. Right now, you're beginning that crossover. That 7-day moving average of that root chakra is right now crossing over that third eye. It's crossing over that third eye, that 55. No, throat chakra, excuse me. It's crossing over that throat chakra, that 55-day moving average right now as we speak. And this right here is sort of confirmation of an uptrend beginning to happen. And what you're going to see, as you've seen in other coins, go look at gold real quick, just as a basis. When you're using the moving averages, when that thing crosses over, this is a bad one. We gotta find something that's got a little bit of more life to it. Let me go back. What you're gonna see is it may come up and it may test that 100-day moving average. You may see a test of the 100-day moving average. So you could see a rally up to about 1376. Right now, trading at 1246. Overhead resistance, like I said, in fact, breaking overhead resistance. Well, it could be breaking it. Let's see. If we can get on top of 1260 and turn this into some type of support with an open and a close, you can definitely come up here and retest, or not even retest. You can come up here and you can test the 100-day moving average, which coincidentally enough, let's see. Let's plot it. Let's go back and let's look. You see what I did? It's right here, just 100-day moving average. Let's see what happens in the past. All right. Yep. 100-day moving average right here. You see the reaction we got, right? Support, support, support. Very, 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 very key. So that 100-day moving average is definitely a very significant a significant level for it to get to. Meaning, if we get there, we can turn that into support. You can see the reactions we've had in the past. So, and that's why I told you want to learn support and resistance. You see how I used the moving average though to pick that one up. I didn't look at no candlesticks, no nothing. I came right here to the 100-day moving average, plotted that, and then scrolled back and see what type of confirmations we had. Hold on, okay, yeah. So you can see what it was right here. This your 100-day moving average right here. Key. Let's see. At the wax salt. So I want to take a look at salt. Salt versus Bitcoin on Binance. Let's see. Salt also. This is a day chart. Okay. Let's do this. I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do with salt. How do I want to pull this? I would like to. Let me see. All right. So we got salt. What we got going on with salt right now? Let me see. That's macro. Let me do micro. That was macro. This is the micro. So on the micro, hold on, let me plot it. There we go. All right. We'll look at this on a smaller scale. What you're seeing, let me see, where's the rally? We broken 23. 50%. Always remember that 50%. You see how we tested it right here with the wick? We broke through here, wasn't able to sustain, and we're retesting right now. This is what you got to get over on salt in order to continue to rally. 1278. If you turn 1278 into some sort of support, you can rally. You can go on to 1430. Now, underhead, you got support at 1126. If you're not able to hold that, you get another breakdown at 937. This is Satoshi's what I'm talking about, not dollars, not cents. You do have another level of support at about 1174. Let me see. You do got overhead resistance once you crack 1278 at 1351 before you go on to 1430. That's salt. You got positive volume coming in, very good volume coming in. Let's see. MACD coming in at positive momentum. RSI is oversold. The RSI is oversold. Something you want to take a look at. Let's get rid of RSI real quick. I want to add on my accumulation distribution with markers. There we go. Let's see. So pay attention to that. Even though you see it positive, we're coming out of a sell-off. We're coming back into a sell-off, so you can see a little bit of retracement right here. So just pay attention to that. Just pay attention to that. Definitely want to be mindful. Let's see, 4 hours. On the 4 hours, even on the negative momentum, you're starting to lose it. That's why and this is one reason why you're starting to consolidate. This is why you got this, you know what I'm saying, this one little pocket right here. Let's salt. Let me see what coins have the most movement range. Just got in. Anyone can make funds on today. Wait, what coins have the most movement range? Just got in. Anyone we can make funds on today? Man, I have to go and look at the whole market as a whole. I mean, we've gone through a great number of coins just on this last live feed. Gold, salt, wax. These are your top runners right now in the last 24. Raven, Vertasium, Crypto.com, Basic Attention Token we just went over. PundyX, who I'm long on, who I just grabbed some more up of yesterday. I mean, right now it's a lot of coins moving. I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna show y'all what I do. Let's go look at Binance real quick. You said you want to the most movement range, right? Okay, when you say movement range, what do you mean? Who's got the most volume coming in? Who's got the most volatile swings? You looking for volatile swings? Is that what you're looking for? You can get a couple of thousand orders in one. Or are you looking for, what are you looking for, Miss Tammy? Let me know. And welcome to the show. How you doing out there? Peace, power, and prosperity. I want to thank you for tuning in. Yeah, I got 11 price movements on why is this thing not working? I got 11 price movements just came in on my phone on Robinhood. Definitely gonna have to check that out as soon as I get done going live. Let's see. So let's see who's moving right now. I come on Binance, I go to BTC markets. First thing I look at, my lowest price. This is where you're gonna see a lot of your profit at. Look upon the X up 4%, trading at 25 Satoshis. Dent right now up 6%, only trading at 35 Satoshis. TNT, MFT at 118, IOST. I'm gonna tell you something. I pay attention to these lower cap coins. These right here is where I get a lot of my money at. Key coin at 95 Satoshis. Bet I check off that. MFT 117. Bet I check off that. Hot Holo. Definitely keep your eyes on Holo. Holo is like 13 Satoshis. You know what type of jump to 18 Satoshis that is? But I'm not advising anyone to just jump in on any of these tokens. I'm just running through something real quick. But I definitely don't advise any of that. I really don't know. I'm learning. Aurora goes live tomorrow. Good stuff. Good stuff. I'm long on Aurora. I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere. And for those that are out there watching, I do offer a great many services. I do have a book available for anyone just getting into the cryptocurrency space. It is available through donation. Now, for you donating, you do also receive a free 30-minute consultation. Meaning, and what I want people to do with that consultation, don't get the consultation before you read the book. Because all you're going to do is be, especially if you're new, all you're going to do is ask me questions that I went through. You're going to ask me the same questions of everything I went through in the book for anyone just beginning. So I advise people to read the book first, then ask questions. That way you have sort of something to piggyback off of and a basis to go off of. You know what I'm saying? That way, after you read the book, you can ask me some questions and we can really get to the meat and potatoes. I also offer consultation services for donation. For anyone that is interested, you can contact me at cryptonomicconsul@gmail.com. That's cryptonomicconsul@gmail.com. Once again, that's cryptonomicconsul. cryptonomicconsul@gmail.com. Email me and I'll send you out a copy of my package, what I have available. And that's for anyone who's just getting into the market that really needs help. You know, I mean, you can go through my social media pages. Check me out on Facebook, Amir Hodari, AmirHodari. You can check out the very, very many testimonials of people I've helped. Many people making money with me, off me. Check out my Instagram, definitely. Chicago_crypto_block_bully. Chicago Crypto Block Bully on Instagram. Definitely check that out. Definite jewels dropped on that page. Follow me on my social media page. You'll learn something. Let me see. So not just the lowest prices. I come over here. I want to look and I want to see who's high. So right now I got Raven running, MCO, Goldcoin. Let me see. Good shit. Good shit. I knew the pullback was coming on Go. I sold at 917. I'm gonna tell y'all. I almost caught FOMO with Go and entered back in at like 920. I almost caught it, but you know what saved me? Actually going live. Right now, trading at 897 Satoshi. Let's look at the pullback real quick on Go. Beautiful, beautiful. We can see a pullback down to the heart line. You can see a pullback. Hold on, put that back. You can see a pullback back down to the heart line easily. So just be mindful of that. That's good. So yeah, I come over here. You know, I look at who's running right now. Okay. Now what you want to see? You want to see who's just getting their run on, who's starting, and who may be ending? Come down here. Look at the 1%ers. Komodo, Block Mason, True USD, Paxos, Qtum, NAV, ZRX, WePower, Holo moving up. And you can come down here, you can just watch them move up and down, up and down, up and down. You know what I'm saying? Syndicator, only down 0.2%. Look at hot right now. Now, what I like about, I'm going to show you something. What I do like about the Binance Exchange Market, this is basic. I like to go to the advanced, and I like to use their trading view. I'm going to show you why. Let me see. I don't want hot, though. Hot ain't really got that much motion. Let's see. Let's look at Ripple. Now, you can use the original chart. As you can see, this is their original. but they now offer you the option to use TradingView. Why is this key? Because check this out. I can blow this up. You see, I got my MACD down here. I got my volume. I got my moving averages. You see, I can move this thing how I want to. I can use this the exact same way I use TradingView. This is key because now I can do everything I do on TradingView, even though a little bit more over here. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't got to leave. I ain't got to go back and forth. I can do everything right here. Let's see. Let's take a look at a 30-minute chart. I'm just showing y'all this real quick. I'm about to get out of here. Let's look at an hour chart. Ripple. Let's see. Let's refresh it. Let's see. It's an hour. Let's look at 30 minutes. There we go. Ripple dumping right now. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't be in Ripple right now. Ripple dumping. Now, what do we see happening with Ripple? You see, I got my moving averages. You see, I got my chakras. They are back aligned. That means we're going into a downtrend. You got your root, your sacral, your solar plex, your throat, your third eye, and your crown up here. You see your third eye right there, and then your crown on top, which is their conversion right now, or submersion, or combining, whatever the case you want to call it. But family, that's it, right? That's all. I'm gonna leave y'all with this. Stop limits are a must. Learn candlestick formation. Learn support. Learn resistance. Learn your moving averages. Until the next video, this is Amir, the Chicago Crypto Hustler, Bitcoin Block Bully. I want to thank everyone that did tune in with me today. I want the book and the consultation. Can you type out the email so I can email you? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. My apologies, Queen. I'm just now seeing that. Let me type that out real quick. I do apologize. I'm sorry for that. Let me type that out real quick. Hold on. Let me come over there. I'm going to type that out. Let me see. I do apologize for that, Queen. Because, you know, when I'm doing the charts, I really can't see y'all comments. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of hard for me to see comments. So, okay, I'm loading up now. All right. So I'm about to post my email for anyone that, you know, wants to contact me. I'm posting my email now. And for those that are following me on social media, you can also, you know, inbox me. Let's see, make sure Cryptonomic Council at Gmail. Oh, hold on. Gmail.com. There we go. Make sure. Yep. That's my email. You can contact me there, Queen, if you want a copy of the book. Like I said, with the book also comes a free 30-minute consultation. You can pick my brain. And I'm gonna tell y'all like this: you always get more than what you pay for or donate for when you're dealing with the Bitcoin Block Bully. It's people that have gotten hour long, have only donated for an hour long, got an hour and a half, 2 hours, and I don't, you know, automatically say, "Hey, you owe me this much for the other hour." I just tell people to just donate whatever they think my time was worth. You know what I mean? I'm not here to break the bank off anybody. I just want people to get this system and be able to utilize it and make money. There's been a lot of people making money with me. These are the facts. You can just go out and ask. I don't even toot my own horn. Everybody else shares their experiences with me. You know what I mean? So with that being said, family, it is 9:10. We got an hour out. I want to thank everyone that tuned in with me on the Early Rising Show with coffee, crypto, and cannabis stocks with the Bitcoin Block Bully. I'll make sure to come back with a midday show until the next video. Peace, power, and prosperity, family. I am out of here.